This is Midnight Files.
At 11:47 p.m., a man stepped onto a subway platform. 4 minutes later, the train arrived, and he was gone. No camera ever recorded him leaving the station. The platform looked exactly the way it always does at night. Fluorescent lights, empty benches, and the low mechanical hum of trains moving somewhere underground. The man's name was Daniel Brooks. He was 32 years old, a software technician, heading home after a late shift. CCTV footage shows him standing near the edge of the platform, a backpack on one shoulder, his phone in his hand, scrolling, waiting. Nothing about him stood out. And that's what makes the next 4 minutes so disturbing. At 11:51 p.m., the inbound train entered the station. The cameras caught everything clearly. The headlights, the slowing brakes, the doors opening. Passengers stepped off, but Daniel Brooks was not among them, and he wasn't on the platform anymore either. Investigators replayed the footage again and again and again, from the moment Daniel arrived to the moment the train stopped. There was no footage of him leaving the platform. Every possible exit was checked. Stairwells, escalators, emergency access tunnels. Every path leading away from the platform was covered by cameras. Daniel did not appear on any of them. It was as if he had simply stopped existing between one frame and the next. When technicians reviewed the station's internal logs, they noticed something strange. At 11:49 p.m., 2 minutes before the train arrived, the platform's emergency intercom briefly activated. Just 2 seconds. No recorded voice, no request, no explanation. Daniel Brooks was the only person on that platform at the time. One witness later came forward. A night maintenance worker cleaning the opposite platform said he remembered seeing Daniel, but not the way you'd expect. He said Daniel wasn't pacing, wasn't scrolling. He was standing completely still, staring down the tunnel the train would eventually come from. Like he was listening, the worker said, not for the train, for something else. The most unsettling detail came from the final frame Daniel appeared in. Just seconds before the train entered the station, Daniel shifted his weight. He looked up from his phone and turned his head, not toward the train, but toward a dark maintenance corridor at the far end of the platform. The corridor had no active lights and no recorded movement. The camera showed nothing there, but Daniel reacted as if something was. Transit police eventually released a statement. It read, "Daniel Brooks exited the platform in a manner not captured by surveillance footage. No suspects, no explanation, no further investigation. His phone was never recovered. His bank cards were never used, and no camera in the city ever recorded him again." Today, the station still operates as usual. Trains still arrive every few minutes. Commuters still stand in the same place. Daniel once did. But maintenance staff quietly admit something. Every so often, late at night, the emergency intercom on that platform activates for a brief moment. No voice, no caller, just a signal and silence. Cameras are supposed to show us what happened, but sometimes the most disturbing cases aren't defined by what cameras record, but by what they never do. Daniel Brooks entered the subway station at 11:47 p.m. and somewhere before 11:51, he took a path no camera was ever designed to see.
End of Files.